All right, good morning, ladies. You get me first. Hi, good morning. For those of you that don't know me, I am Christy Fulton, and I'm the class coordinator. My job is mainly behind the scenes stuff. I'm sorry, this is a different microphone setup, so if you can't hear me, please let me know, okay? So twice a year, our Ministry Service Center asks us to do a financial presentation because we like to be upfront with you guys about where our money is going. And, you know, especially if you're donating, you probably want to make sure that we're doing the right things with your money. So it's gonna be a real quick overview of what we have in the bank and the donations that have come through. So let's get started. First of all, MSC, they are great with putting out all of this information, and I love this verse that they give us. Lamentations 3 verses 22 and 23. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Okay, so next slide. So from, this should say August, I'm sorry. From August to September, no. Okay, I'm sorry, this did not edit. Okay, it's August to the end of October, so October 31st. Our registrations, the total amount that we received was $4,150. In-class contributions was $149. That's cash or check that you guys put in the envelopes. And then online cash contributions is $1,570. So our total income from August to October was $5,869. All right, next slide is our class expenses. So and this one has the right dates. From August 1st to October 31st, our class supplies, we spent $436.10. And then our next gen, which is our children's area, $685.66. And then for the caregivers, which is the nanny service that we use, we spent $1,845.70. So our total expenses were $2,967.46. So the next slide shows our class fund balance as of October 31st is $1,685. So you guys can kind of get an idea. That last slide showed our caregiver, our nanny service pay was $1,800, and we have $1,600. So we do have a need. And I know if you're new this year, you might not think that CBS is like a place to give, just like you give to your church or like Must Ministries or anything like that, but it's a great ministry. It's a great ministry to give to. So our next slide is class donations to the global ministry. So from, I don't know why this is July to September, but it should say August to October. It is for CountryLink, we received $5. That's to Kenya, and then $0 for a region, which is Sub-Saharan Africa. All right, and then the next slide is the QR code for putting the app on your phone. And we've already gone through that, but if you guys have any questions about that, you can come see me in the back at the end. And then thank you for supporting the mission of CBS. And then just a few additional comments. So last year, if you had a recurring donation online, you need to check and see if it's still going through because they did change the fund to one fund instead of separate funds like for children's and local and all of that. So now it's just one fund. So if you had a recurring donation online, you need to check that and see if you want to keep it updated. And then if you're giving through the app or the website, always make sure that it's going to class fund P0795. That is our class. And then we specifically ask for that because a percentage of the donations that come in online and in-house are given back to this church as a host gift at the end of our year. So in May, we will present the church with a gift, and it's a percentage of what you guys have donated all year long. And then also for CBS, we have a policy that there is no gifts. So if you wanted to get your children's teacher a gift or your core leader a gift, we really don't want that, but we would love you to think about giving an honoree donation in their name. So you can do that online through the app or the website and in person. And all of the information for that is going to be on the back table. And you can always see me if you have any questions. So that's it. Thank you. And here's Rebecca.